Welcome to another edition of the Sage of the Dusty Page. It's been a while. I'm a bit nasally. I'm recovering from a COVID-like bug. But I picked up the Frostgrave Cultist 3 kit and I thought I would share my thoughts with you. These are actually pretty cool kit. You get the 20 plastic miniatures from North Star and Osprey Games. I've talked about these before on my channel, as in the other kits. Now, there's the bit of artwork. Some nice dark cultists. They're more bandity sort of guys and cultists, I think, but there's lots and lots of bits that are really cool in this kit, and you can certainly kit bash them around. So let's have a look at the sprue and see what I think. So there's your 5 bodies. You get yeah, and we'll just have a bit of a look. Plenty of hand weapons here. Arrows. There's a mad assortment of heads, like a full-on a mad assortment. There's heaps. Bit of left and right hand arm, a few shields, plenty of things to put on the back and accessorise your miniatures. I quite like the skulls and the bottles, meat hooks, backpack here. Yeah, but the other standard stuff, swords, a few different weapons. I particularly liked the polearm there. But when I put on a model that was facing downwards, and I didn't like that, so I actually cut it and flipped it around so it turned up the other way. But no, it's absolutely solid kit. So I put a few together and painted them. We'll start off with me archer here. I didn't go overboard with the colours. I kept a fairly simple palette. I decided to make a new warband. So, yeah, you got your archer. Meat cleaver. Like I said, I thought they were pretty cool. I made a men-at-arms. I set these up for the Frostgrave game when I was creating my warband. Again, bit of chain, a few highlights, but just a different look with the smaller weapons. I particularly like the look of this thief with the dagger curved down. He's fairly got a deep hood, so he's quite hooded, obviously. And I applied the backpack to him. I thought he was pretty good. I made another thief. I think I grabbed a knife out of another kit here, and obviously I switched them around, so I've got a right-hander and a left-handed thief. I like the flowing cape of this guy, and with the heads that are hooded, they really blend in well. And I applied one of the little accessory kits to the front, which I thought come up pretty well. Just a thug. This is a Frostgrave 2 body. I decked him out with a whole heap of chains and prisoner accessories. And another thug. He's straight out of the kit. He looks pretty good. Again, that's that same body, but you give it a different head and a different weapon, and you get an entirely different effect. I think they're really good. This is the one I modified. I modified the head of the poleaxe, or whatever it is, polearm. So I cut it from here I thought it'd come up pretty mint, actually. So you just gave the bottles a few different colours, skull on the back. I think he would be an infantryman with a two-handed weapon. Here's another guy straight out of the kit. Using a big old sledgehammer. Yeah, no, they, well, classified as an infantryman, I suppose. But all's good. Oh, now there's my apprentice. That's a cultist out of the Reaper kit. And that's just a Reaper wizard that I painted for the warband. So that's my new warband. I haven't decided what they're going to be yet. But yeah. So primarily I used the red, Flesh Terrors red contrast paint. The yellow for the pants was Indian yellow. I did a bit of layering to brighten it up a bit. I painted all the metal, just Iron hand steel, not Iron Man, gee whiz. Wildwood for the bow and I think the hammer. The old snakebite leather, it's just a universal contrast paint. I think it's really good. And then I just hit the faces with Caddy and Fleshstone and then washed over them with the Ghoulman flesh. So all in all, I think this kit is really good. I really like the variance in the models, and I don't have Cultist 2, but I have Cultist 1, and yeah, the ability to kit bash these mod kits is just fantastic. And this cost me about $60 Australian delivered to my door. It's probably a bit cheaper in the US, but yeah, no, I can't recommend them enough. Really good kits. So, anyway, please like, and subscribe to Sage of the Dusty Page, and I'll catch you later.